I had Musically. Musically good, yeah.
I wanted to touch on how you came up with Nonce Patrol.
Most of the TikTok community knew about it. His management knew about it. They did nothing. They didn't care because he was making them loads of money.
We've almost been sued before.
No wonder you're single.
Yeah.
I didn't know Memulus did a face reveal. I hope you know blank because you just took my breath away.
If you were a blank, I'd want to be your food and spend a long time in you.
Liverpool.
Okay.
Hooters. Hiring 15-year-olds.
Love that.
Oh,
That's a
shit.
bit... No, don't love that. But
Alright, so...
Hey guys, welcome back to the Blue Podcast with me, Mackers and Tom. How you doing, mate?
yeah, doing very well today. Thank you, mate. How are you?
I'm very good, very good. Today we have Ruby. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Would you like to introduce yourself to our audience?
I'm Ruby Layla, also known as BTW It's Ruby, and I make stupid videos online.
A pretty good description, to be
I feel
fair.
like that's the only way I can describe it.
Funny
spot
videos,
on,
I'd say. Yeah, funny videos.
Online comedian.
Gas you up quickly. Yeah.
I won't say TikToker, or I will be sick, but, you know.
That's fair enough. We'll go straight into the icebreaker questions. The topic this week is, as you have so much Riz, as I've seen.
What can I say?
It's pickup lines. That's our topic today.
Yeah, and obviously it's multiple choice, so if you get it wrong, just a quick swig of your drink, which is stellar
I've already
today.
been doing. Hey,
It's a natural, yeah. Okay, I'll kick things off. So essentially, I'm going to tell you a classic pickup line with a blank in between, and you're going to have to guess what the missing word is.
Yeah, I wouldn't say mine are particularly classic.
Okay, mine are classic, but you've obviously come up with your...
My own one's on the way.
Yeah, fair. Okay, I'll start. I hope you know blank because you just took my breath away. Is it A, CPR, B, a doctor, or C, John?
See, I want to say John, but I know it's not John. I'm going to say CPR.
I'm going to say CPR as well.
It is CPR, yeah.
Yeah.
Those two
Poor
were
John.
good red herrings, yeah.
Yeah.
I just thought it was a bit weird that you might go, I hope you know John because you just took my breath away.
John might be a doctor.
John could be a doctor.
John could be a doctor.
Could be.
Could be.
I think you should drink for that because we both got it right.
Yeah.
No, that's...
Teaspoon.
Next up.
Alright, mine is, hey, my name's blank. Can I crash at your place tonight? Is it A, homeless, B, a plane, or C, Microsoft?
Microsoft.
I'm going to go with the expert.
It is Microsoft, you're correct.
Boom.
I'll have a
You
sip
can
of
drink.
that,
Yeah, nice.
I'm trying, what can I say?
Okay,
I'm
this...
yelling at these strangers in the street.
Are you from Tennessee because you're the only blank I see?
God, see, I didn't want to see your answers before this because I thought they'd be good.
Is it A, 8, B, 9, or C, 10?
Yeah, again, I'm thinking 9, but
I think 10?
do you know what? I'm going to say 9. I will.
Genuinely
I
going to
will
say...
say 9. It's not just because I want to drink beer.
If that's the case, I might say 8.
Okay, yeah. Surprisingly, you're both wrong.
Oh, cheers.
Gorgeous.
Oh.
Gorgeous stuff.
Good win for me.
My last one. My last one is, if you were a blank, I'd want to be your food and spend a long time in you. Is it B, a manatee, A, a manatee, B, a cow, or C, a camel? I've just seen Tom's notes behind this as, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, because what... Yeah.
Sorry, can you say that again?
If you were a blank, I'd want to be your food and spend a long time in you. A, a manatee, B, a cow, or C, a camel. I actually Googled what animals have long digestive times.
Oh, it's a cow. I'm probably wrong. I'm going to say a cow, actually, because they've got 2 stomachs.
I'd want to be your food and spend a long time in you.
Oh, Wait, this is...
I was thinking camel because of the pouch, but...
That's water.
Yeah, she's not wrong.
Yeah, I'm thinking the kangaroo. Yeah, that is water. I was thinking the kangaroo. I lost that there.
What?
I lost that there.
Where's that come from?
I don't even know.
Destination,
I was thinking the kangaroo. Okay, cow.
It's a manatee.
Oh, I thought
Of course it is.
They have 2 stomachs.
I should have realised that. Like, why else would you put manatee in?
That
And
isn't
then
right.
cow and
Yeah.
camel.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you're not wrong, actually. I just couldn't think of anything else like cow and camel.
I mean, I would have just gone with kangaroo, but...
Kangaroo is the secret 4th option, which is correct, I think.
Yeah,
I mean, that's a
I'm
fourth
seeing
option.
some dry lips. from.
Christ. Okay. Cheers.
Cheers. I love it. I'm losing, but I'm drinking. Ooh.
To be fair, we've had a few drinks already, so it's going to be a fun
Fair enough.
podcast. And hopefully my boss isn't watching this. Cause
Yeah, he's got work after this, by the
work
way.
after this.
Why?
I work at a pub and I'm trying to get my shifts moved.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know,
Praying for you.
at a pub it's fine.
I was about to say that. I feel like that'd be quite. I mean, not if it's like Saturday evening, but
Better than office job, though, isn't it?
better than
I mean,
office job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, 100%.
It's my nightmare.
Do a podcast, work at a pub.
9 to 5 is your
9 to
nightmare.
5.
Yeah.
I would die. I couldn't do it.
To be fair, was it a few days ago? Tom just messaged me going, "Do not get a 9 to 5."
Yeah, it was a long day. Just to clarify, I'd had a very
Okay.
long day. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It is kind of stressful at times,
Yeah.
but
No, it seems it.
yeah, you're very tied down with a 9 to 5. Like there's
Yeah.
Just for context, he's doing a placement from uni.
yeah. So I'm in 3rd year doing a placement. That's
Yeah.
the context.
The context.
That's
That's the
the
context.
entirety of
Love
the
it,
context.
love
Yeah.
it.
Doesn't work in central London in a suit.
No,
No.
thankfully, but it's basically as bad as that. So
Is it?
no, I like my placement. To be fair,
It's really bad. Love it.
no, love it.
Love
yeah.
it, guys. Like,
That's just because you know people that you work with watch this, or
No, it's actually a good placement.
they're like, right, okay.
It's actually good.
Aw.
I should clarify, it is a good placement. But enough about me.
sorry, yeah. Let's move on to the guests. So I kind of actually wanted to start straight off the bat with, when did you know you were funny?
I mean, it's a hard question because many people would say that I'm not. You know, I think I kind of clocked on to wanting to do comedy and stuff
Yeah.
pretty early on, maybe like 14. I used to like come up with like little comedy skits on like iMovie and stuff,
Ah, okay.
you know, copying Catherine Tate.
Nice, yeah.
Legend. But yeah, like I just think I got called annoying quite a lot, and then a few people laughed, and I was like, maybe I could
Career sorted, yeah.
do
Yeah.
something with that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, I get called annoying, but for I think different reasons.
that's a fine line.
I was just a bit of a random one, but
yeah.
I see where you're coming from. Like, yeah.
Hmm.
Well, anyway, sort of along the sort of along similar lines. Like, what made you first want to go into TikTok? Obviously, you said you're making
Not a
iMovies and
TikToker.
stuff.
Not a TikToker.
Not a
That's
TikToker.
that's my slogan. Not a TikToker.
Okay.
That's yeah.
Okay. So, what made you want to start making not TikTok videos?
I think it was just. It was for fun at first. Like I had Musical.ly.
Yeah.
Musically good, yeah. And then I just kind of realised that I could just say what I wanted online, try and make something funny out of it, and then I get a reaction back.
Yeah.
I think validation. Do you know what? Let's be honest. It was validation, but in like a non-sad way, if that exists.
Describe a non-sad way to me then.
Like, it's nice to know that you can create something funny that other people actually enjoy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm getting validation back and I'm like, oh, this is doing well. But I'm also at the same time, I'm liking it because other people are enjoying it.
Yeah.
I see,
See?
yeah.
Non-sad.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was like the first video that you did that you really got like a big, overwhelmingly positive response from?
God.
Throwing you in the deep end there.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I think I made a video about catcalling,
Okay.
Mm.
and I just kind of went on a rant about like, what do you want me to do? Yelling at me across the street. You're 64. Like, what am I meant to do in this situation? And I made a video about that, and I think that kind of resonated with a lot of people, and
Yeah.
they found humour in that. So that's what kind of kicks it all off.
Yeah. I've also noticed with your TikToks, you do put a lot more effort than I think. No offense to anyone else that does TikTok,
Oh god.
but there's more editing kind of behind it, and you actually you're not just shouting at a camera or dancing in front of the camera. Well, you are shouting maybe,
Oh,
but,
shouting a
yeah.
lot.
But you're not just doing that, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, 100%. I think, and that's why I always say like not a TikToker, because I feel like with TikTok there's such a stigma, and it's real. I'm not gonna deny it, like it is real, but I do try and like kind of make my content that like if I moved it to another platform, fingers crossed, it would have a higher chance of doing well.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. I mean, I don't know how thirst traps do on YouTube, but
Potentially not as well as
potentially
TikTok.
not as well.
Yeah.
This is what I mean. I mean, TikTok, I don't trust. I feel like it's going to collapse at any minute.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
There's something so uncertain about the app. I mean, even now, like, I'm kind of getting sick of it a little bit because all my videos getting taken down. Any like good video now is just.
When you say like, do they notify you, or is it just?
No, they just take it down, and then I go on my account like a few hours later, and it's gone.
Ooh.
And I'm just like, wow, that's cute, that's fun, but it's because the guidelines have gone up so much, and also there's that whole cancel culture thing. So you get a lot of Americans who don't really get sarcasm reporting my content all the time.
Do you have an example?
Guys.
An example of one where
Oh,
you've like breached the guideline? Yeah.
I made a video with my friend Ellie, big shout out, and it was kind of like a sketch. I mean, everyone compared it to like KSI's old like black people sketches.
Okay.
Basically.
Yeah.
But I kind of made that video, and the whole point was that it was basing on stereotypes, because I always get told that I'm not black enough and I'm too white, which I don't. So I made that sketch like in response, like based on stereotypes, being like, look how ridiculous this is.
Yeah.
Like it's stupid. And Americans did not understand it, and it got taken down. They thought I was being serious, because I did a transracial. The whole skit was Ellie is tired of not being able to season her food properly, and blah, blah, blah,
I
stuff.
saw that. Yeah.
And she falls asleep, and then she wakes up and she's black, and it's me. And now she can say the N-word all she wants. And it was just that kind of thing, and that got taken down in like. And it hurts me, because that video got 50k likes in under 5 hours, and it got taken down on like the 5th hour, and I just killed me. It hurt a lot, and I reposted it after editing bits out, but it just didn't do as well, and it just wasn't as funny.
Yeah, it's mad because I've seen only the edited version, but even like the jokes were like smoked paprika and mixed herbs, because that is all that white people stereotypically season their food with, right? It's funny, but behave. So I guess that's so. What was it in particular? Just like changing from a white person to a black person, just Americans were just like, okay, you can't do that.
They got mad because I said now, because at the same time I realised that, you know, there's also a lot of ignorance in the black community, that I feel like if you're not black, you don't really see from the other side. So like I put in a thing saying, now you're black, you can say any slur you want, including those against other people who aren't black. Like I said it in like another way. And I kind of had a thing. I mean, I've always seen in the black community there is it is given back, but there is a certain racism towards Asian people. And I see that often, so I kind of put in another bit being like, you know, she's on Tinder, I'm on Tinder, and I'm swiping, and then somebody, a Korean person pops up, and I start laughing at it, and I quickly swipe left, because I see that all the time, and I feel like no one ever speaks about it.
Yeah.
So I put that in there, just to prove, like, as a point, like, the whole thing, you can, I'm talking like this the whole time, like, do you know what I mean? It's sarcastic. Yeah. But no, the US thought that I was being completely legit. And I got called a leftist, something, I don't even know what they thought. Thought like being transracial was a real thing. And I just went, you know what, lads, I'm done after this. What more can I say? What more can I do?
Have you ever thought about moving platforms?
Yes, I really need to. I really need to. I'm just kind of, it's YouTube's hard. Yeah. YouTube's so hard.
No idea what you're on.
Oh, sorry. YouTube Kings. But yeah, no, it's really hard, and I need to kind of be able to put my content into long form, because obviously I'm making these 60-second sketches. On their own, they're fine, but if I extended them, would they work?
It's tough. I've kind of done YouTube videos since I was like 14, and there's nothing that I've really found that necessarily works. I mean, the Sidemen have it. They've nailed the content to a T.
For sure.
They can literally react to themselves now. That's how broken they are.
Yeah. Yeah, literally.
But for someone to try and do YouTube from especially nowadays, back when they were even after when they were coming up, there was it's a lot harder now on YouTube to come up through that
100%.
platform, if that makes sense.
Yeah, the expectation for
Yeah.
like high production value is
It's
gone up
insane.
ridiculously.
Yeah,
In
and
the full crew.
I've listened to podcasts where I think it was Vic and Simon on the Simon, just for example, said there's just no new YouTubers because it's fucking impossible.
You can't get there. Like,
And
it's
so that's why TikTok's so big now, because that's probably the best way that people can.
the For You page.
Massive.
Yeah. I mean, in that way, I kind of get like why the guidelines are tough, because realistically, you don't know what you're swiping onto,
Sure.
Yeah.
you know. But
The issue is they're mostly American.
yeah. If you're not in America, it's like,
Yeah.
I mean, not to talk about like rates and stuff, but my management was telling me like, move to LA for 6 months, you make 3 times as you do in the UK, and I was like, what?
How does that even work?
I don't know, because the US just like the US and TikTok are so different to the UK and TikTok. Like, you see all these like the hype house.
Yeah. Oh, because they were making millions.
They make 3 times what we make
So if you just made a TikTok in LA,
in LA, and
you'd
I
make more money.
working with an LA company, I'd make more money, which is crazy.
It's baffling. I don't know.
I know.
Yeah. I don't really know how that works.
Well, I mean, have you seen the size of England compared to a state of the
Yeah.
US?
Sure, but is the audience limited by geography? Like, is it limited to, because obviously only UK people don't view, it's not only UK people that view your content, right?
Yeah, I mean, well, it is like 85%.
UK?
Oh,
Yeah,
is it?
UK, yeah.
Probably because, well, I guess they're the only ones that get it.
Yeah, literally, they're the only ones that get it. US just don't have that sarcasm noggin. I don't know. I don't know. There's something not clicking there.
Well, in terms of kind of sarcasm, I wanted to touch on how you came up with Nonce Patrol.
Lord, bane my existence. I went out of uni for that.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I didn't go to uni because of show, which is painful. But
Wait, what do you mean?
as in, like, I just kind of decided
So that was what was working for
this
you.
is what's working for me right now.
Okay.
Let's not do uni.
What uni
My
were you
parents
at?
loved it. Ravensbourne.
I've never actually heard of that one.
It's right next to the O2. It's like
Oh, it's in London.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
yeah.
But yeah, no. Interesting conversation with the parents.
What year, if you don't mind me asking?
One.
Like,
I literally
first
didn't
year?
turn up. Yeah, I was
Shit.
like, can you drop them, guys?
This is like the third guess now. You dropped out after like.
I
you
think
went to one
the
lecture.
yeah.
I didn't even go to one lecture.
Oh wow, this new.
You're the
record,
earliest
new record.
dropout, yeah.
We've had one lecture, then half a lecture, and now.
No.
Oh, no
I
lecture.
just sent an email and went, do you know what? I know I haven't even tried it, but what's the point of putting myself further into debt for like 2 lectures and then being like, oh no guys.
Nonce Patrol it is.
Nonce Patrol it is. But yeah, Nonce Patrol. It kind of came about because I just realised how paedophilic the TikTok community is. That's the only way I can say it. The internet is a scary place, and all
Yeah.
of the people who are scary are on TikTok apparently. So well, YouTube as well, but TikTok mainly is crazy, really bad.
Which is your favourite Nonce Patrol? Would you say?
Nonce Patrol. I can't say his name on here because I might get sued because he tried to sue me before.
Oh.
Yeah, I tried to him. It's court. I made videos on him and he got really angry at me. You can put this in. This bit's fine, but
Okay.
Once the
just
name's
don't-
gone, yeah.
yeah.
I'll
the
just
name.
Take out the name.
Yeah.
He I made videos on him. He basically slept with a 13-year-old,
How old was he?
19.
Yeah.
20. And texting loads of his young fans and stuff, and I was like, whoa guys, wait, why is everyone knew about it.
Hold the phone.
Everyone knew about it.
I didn't know about it. But
Well, you didn't know about it, but
Yeah.
most of the TikTok community knew about it. His management knew about it. They did nothing. They didn't care because he was making them loads of money. So I started making videos on him. And I never put people's names in, but I make it very obvious it's about them.
okay.
So it was clear that it was about him. People kind of, there used to be a thing called, I don't want to give it any publicity because I hate it, but it was the TikTok Tea page,
Right, I've not.
which was a gossip page run by
Oh no, I
very
think I have heard about
strange
this.
girl.
Yes. I think I've heard about this.
Yes.
I mean, we're quite new to the whole scene still.
Just
Oh.
pretend I have no knowledge on
He
this.
doesn't
What
So
is
she-
it?
knowledge on it.
Yeah, this girl started up a TikTok Tea page where basically it was like Gossip Girl. You watch Gossip Girl?
I've
I
watched
haven't. I've come
episodes, yeah.
across it though.
It's basically you send in tips
Yes.
on other people and they post it.
Mm.
And a picture of the court's letter sent to this girl got leaked, basically revealing all his court information. And
So you're going to court for it?
Yeah.
Shit.
It's a legit thing, and everyone knew about it, and all his friends knew about it. And then he got the post taken down like the day after, and then all his friends just forgot.
That's bad, isn't it?
They just forgot about it, and I was like, I'm not forgetting about it.
Fuck.
Because you're a weirdo, mate, and he's just really arrogant, and he got away with it, and he was gassed with himself, and then his management will deny knowing anything about anything like that, even though everyone was basically covering it. So I kept making videos, just kind of
Nonce-patrolling him.
and then I got a little email being like, "Shut the fuck up." Do you swear on here?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can swear.
yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I was like,
We're over 10 minutes into the video as well, so
stunning conversation. But yeah, basically telling me, "Shut the fuck up, or we sue you," which they could have actually, to be fair, because I haven't put their name in it. The fact that you think I'm talking about you says a lot.
Yeah. That's the thing, because if this actually happened, there's court documents and stuff, so there is evidence. They can't sue you, right?
He posted a video 2 weeks ago saying, "Oh look, guys, I didn't get charged. Here's the proof, so I'm innocent."
Fuck me.
If you have to go to that extent, I think it's pretty obvious you're guilty. Yeah.
Yeah, it's mad.
That's mad. I mean, we've almost been sued before.
Yeah.
Third or fourth podcast.
Third one in. Yeah. We had. We can talk about this. We all
We
out
never
his
say
name.
his name, do we? Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah. He DM'd me because in the video.
He's a Nottingham Forest fan.
Yeah. So that's
I'm gonna leave that in for you, you bastard.
that guy DM'd me. Because in the video, Lily name dropped him as he's in every OnlyFans girl's DMs, and he's
Pressuring, kind of asking you on a date, and actually just saying, "Come back to mine."
Ew,
and
that's gross.
okay, so that was gross, and then she was like, okay, yeah, he's probably got loads of STDs and stuff like that. I was like, okay, and then when he DM'd me, and he got really like aggressive, didn't he?
So
He was
I
like,
was
I'm getting
so-
solicitors involved if you don't get it down in like next 5 minutes.
I was at home for Christmas, just trying to enjoy the football. I was watching the Chelsea game, and I just get this text from Tom going, "So and so's just DM me. Oh my god, this is so cool."
I thought that was a joke at first. I was like, he's got 1 million followers. Why is he messaging
And I
me?
go to my dad like, "Oh, Tom's just been DM'd by this guy.
my
It's
God.
great. This is great for us. Great." Reads the message. Right, boys. Right, hi Tom. Just seen the latest podcast. Not very happy about it.
I'll show you the messages after.
Yeah.
There's like a
Yeah.
whole chain. Yeah.
It was fun, but that was funny, and he was stressed as fuck.
I mean, fair enough.
He's like one of my like heroes because I'm a Forest fan. He used to play for Nottingham Forest. Like, and he's messaging me like really angry. I was like, shit.
I'd laugh.
I
I would love
was.
it.
That's the
It's a
thing.
joke.
Both of our reactions were complete opposite.
Like,
Yeah.
I wanted to leave it in personally.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then-
Hate
but
being
then we-
exposed.
But that's the problem as well. We couldn't afford to like if he actually wanted to take this to court.
It was our
Yeah.
fourth
I don't want
podcast.
to deal with that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's mad.
Yeah.
So it's probably just better to take it
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
Although this is a little teaser for anyone wants to find out who it is and what he's done. If you go to the Jack Makes Happy Hour podcast, there is a clip where he is revealed by someone else.
Yeah. So Jack Mate already did it, but
Yeah.
I mean Jack Mate's just a little bit bigger than us, so I think he can probably
Yeah,
get away
you
with it.
probably.
His Spotify deal probably would pay for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. I think that
Spotify
covered
deal.
big time.
God,
Fucking kill
please.
for a Spotify deal.
I have a question though about like changing your content to move on to YouTube. Because obviously most of your stuff is like really well thought out, planned. You prepare for it obviously, and there's loads of editing and stuff like Mackers already
Actually, wait,
discussed.
do you edit yourself?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Brilliant. But the way I see it is more like Stephen Try's content, like sketches. They're sketches,
Yeah,
aren't
they're
they?
sketches. Yeah.
And you
no,
could.
100%.
Do you think you could turn that into like 5 to 10 minute videos on YouTube?
Stunning pouring there.
Sensational that is, isn't it?
Yeah, no, 100%. I think at the minute I'm kind of working at I'm working on like a pilot episode for a sketch show.
That's sick.
So I'm trying to like figure out how I can, because realistically, like, you can make 6-second sketches longer, but I just think if I try and like start posting on YouTube like almost episodes,
Yeah.
like just 10 minutes of like lots of little sketches, have the same characters, like kind of looping, that kind of thing. I mean, that's probably the route I would go down.
Yeah.
I've heard like people tell me like you should do like long form nonce patrol.
I think that'd be interesting.
It
personally.
is, but there's so far I can take it because it's kind of, I mean, it sounds dumb, but like if I was to do it in person, like almost like a journalist, like, I'm going to places as a girl, it's kind of dangerous.
Yeah.
it is a little bit more of that danger added to it,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. So I've kind of like avoided it. But I do have one place I'm going to though. Liverpool.
Okay.
Hooters. Hiring 15-year-olds.
Love that.
Oh,
That's
shit.
a bit. No, don't love that. But
Alright, so I'm going down there.
Hooters. I heard Hooters.
Right,
I heard Hooters. I heard
Next
Hooters.
Notts Patrol
Dive
is,
into
Whoa,
is you, mate. You can just
I'm gonna
clip
be
that bit.
very, very
15-year-olds
quiet.
hired by Hooters. I love
it.
Be quiet for the next 5 minutes.
See, I can do that because that's more of a controlled environment.
Yes, yeah.
But if I'm just like doing a Chris Hansen thing, you know, chasing down Nission, I don't want to end up in a ditch,
No.
basically.
Essentially, yeah.
I mean, just bring some friends, maybe. That might
Yeah,
help.
I mean, you up for it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we're going to chase down some nonsense, that sounds funny as fuck.
Like, that's good.
Yeah. I mean, you're over 6 foot? No, you're not.
Why is this being brought into this
you over
somehow?
6
What is this?
Oh, just a bit of muscle and you...
Oh,
No,
exposing him.
the way you should say that is you are over 6 foot. Correct. And I would go, yeah, I'm over 6 foot.
No, so I'm asking you, are you over 6 foot?
Which is
And
why I think you
know
phrased that
you're
incorrectly.
not over 6 foot.
Ouch.
So I'd be down for it, but I'm not sure you will. 'Cause
Keep the camera.
I don't know why this-
Stop, my chest keeps making like weird noises.
no one's kicked the camera till Loera and now
Did you get this out? It's because we both sit like this and swing our legs back. Was she doing that?
I think
No.
No,
not
it's
not
me.
as much. Yeah, no.
Okay, it was me. Great. Well, I'll sit this way.
Reset.
Let's go again.
All right. So you talk about being single quite a bit
Yeah. Rip.
on is that still the case, unfortunately?
It is. Apparently, I am unwantable. It's the Apparently, I went out with one guy and he literally said to me, "Yeah, your TikToks are a bit embarrassing, don't you think?" And I went, "Okay."
Okay.
That's the end of that. So yeah, I kind of just.
That's actually shocking, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I remember I heard from a friend that they went on a date to the cinema. Like literally, I told this like 2 days ago. They got shushed in the during the adverts.
It's not great, is it? Really? I mean, that's really
Knew
bad.
It was the corridor, like hall pass, man.
Yeah.
In school, what?
They got shushed during the adverts before the movie even started.
Like they were
That
trying,
just reminded me of that.
they were trying to speak to the
They
person.
were trying to have a
then-
chat during the adverts to the person they were on a date with.
Okay, perfect. So we have a new concept that we've just introduced to the show, and it is called responding to mean comments.
Yes.
We've swapped seats for no other reason than just to make it more personal. That's
Yeah,
all.
it's fine.
No other reason.
There isn't.
And so the first one I'm going to tell you is, whilst I was scrolling your TikTok earlier today, found a couple of these.
Lovely.
We'll start with the first one. No wonder you're single.
Yeah. Okay. Well, listen, guys. That. I mean, listen. Some people just can't handle being less funny than I am, and you know, I get it. It can be intimidating.
Very intimidating, yeah.
Very intimidating.
I'm currently intimidated
Yeah,
knowing
I
that
can
I'm less
tell.
funny.
I can
yeah.
tell. It's there's an aura.
It's tough, yeah, it's tough.
So it's fine. I'll meet the one. Don't worry. One day.
Okay. All right, next up. I didn't know Memulus did a face reveal.
No, because this one. Do you know what? There was the funniest comment chain under one of my posts, and it was somebody giving reasons why I can't be Memulus. So someone was like, "Oh my god, is this Memulus?" And then the replies were people giving reasons why I'm not Memulus. None of them were she's black, she's a woman.
Do you remember any of the reasons?
It was like, oh no, Memulus is. One said Memulus is shorter than her. The other one said, oh no, she can't be Memulus because Memulus. And then they put some voice pitch thing. I don't know. Or Memulus has a different haircut, and I was like, Memulus isn't a black female.
Yeah, that's kind of the first dead
I
giveaway.
feel oh,
Sorry about that. Just some standing.
What are you doing? I mean, we're gonna have to cut this now, aren't we?
No, it's funny. I'll leave it in. Oh well. Just so everyone knows, the camera's dead. So that's why we're changing that.
We did a perfect cover story for it.
Oh, sorry. I also went to the toilet, so I'm a really bad host.
What are you
I've
doing?
had too much to drink.
Okay.
2 pints down.
Sorry.
All right.
I remember my first pint.
Okay. Nice. Next one we had was the lack of intelligence is hilarious.
Was that written by an American? Because I feel like it's written by an American.
Just your thoughts on it.
Well, do you know what? I have all my GCSEs
Oh, okay.
and all my A levels, so don't want to flex.
Do you want to review your grades?
No.
We don't need to do that, do we? I mean, what?
I don't know.
I got good grades.
Okay.
I got
We'll leave it
good
at that.
grades, yeah.
Yeah.
Major dyslexic. Okay.
Same.
Are you?
Yeah, major.
Same.
So.
That's a good bonding
It's a
opportunity.
good bonding opportunity.
Well, it's one of my only personality traits.
Same.
The gym is the main one.
Well, currently,
Oh,
I've got to find another
gym dyslexia.
personality trait somewhere.
Drinking works for me.
Oh no, to be fair, I've got 2 now. 3 actually. Yeah.
Gym,
3,
drinking, and
yeah.
dyslexia. Perfect.
I know podcast 4. I've got 4. That's all I talk about.
I mean, fair enough.
And I'm an invisible face right now. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You're like in the back of me like, "Oh, sorry,
You can
joking."
just come in here.
Sit in the middle.
Do you want to hop over?
This is the weirdest podcast ever done.
This is strange, by the way.
So, what did you guys talk about last time? Let's go on.
How much we actually find you really annoying, but
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's fine.
We didn't want to say it to your face,
No, we
but
didn't.
then you just did. So.
Sorry.
Okay. Final one.
I speak to
Somebody just put so unfunny.
Well, look, comedy's subjective. I look at a lot of my shit and I go, wow, that was really unfunny. But I still post it anyway, because why not? 'Cause someone out there, somewhere there's a 10-year-old finding it funny.
Why do they have to be 10?
Well,
Funny
they
you
usually
mention
are.
that. I think we might do a new nonce patrol.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. You've seen the theories? Or you obviously haven't, but there's theories people have made being like, the nonce patrol leader is the biggest nonce of them all. And I went, you know what, guys? We're not starting this shit.
That's funny.
Is there any evidence to support that?
No, there's no evidence, thank God. Is there any
I'm
evidence?
hoping not, but I mean,
Basically, yeah, no. But no, I find that very funny.
What have they? Have people made videos on it then? Or so this is really weird.
I was gonna say how
Okay. No one's made videos on it. They just like comment all their theories
Okay.
and stuff, and I find it very amusing. Yeah, only is.
are you?
It's like a gym session. It's fun.
It's a deep
Chair.
squat.
What's that chair thing? Metal chair? Iron chair?
What?
Conditioning? Iron chair where you sit against the wall.
Like just the
wall
exercise
sits?
where you
Yeah.
just yeah
What's it
okay.
called? Wall sits.
Wall. Okay. I got it from my gymnastics class when I was in year 12.
So you've attended quite a few film premieres, haven't you? And most recently, I think you did Bullet Train.
It wasn't my most recent. But
No?
Yeah, I did go to Bullet Train.
Okay, what was your most recent one?
Cocaine Bear.
Oh, I want to see that.
Oh
movie so
yeah, but that's not out
badly.
yet, is it?
It is
Yeah, it is.
out. Yeah, it is out.
It's out.
Yeah.
I need to.
It's
I need
really
to-
good.
I
I
really
really
wanna
liked
watch
it.
it.
I really liked it. It was great.
Like how do you get contacted about that? And is it just because you're so into your films, or is it just because
I love
you're
it.
a TikToker?
I do love film. But no, I have. So I've kind of got to know this PR company who like do all of them. Shout out to Charlie, love you. And they know that I love film so much, so they just basically hit me up whenever there's kind of like a movie out or something happening, or even if I like I know there's a movie coming out, I'll message them. I'll be like,
Yeah.
guys, help me. I need to see this movie like
Yeah.
quick, like please help me get on this list. But yeah, it's fun. It's stressful, but it's fun.
No, that's cool.
Why is it stressful?
Well, I feel like there's always, you never know who you're going to see there. So, and usually I find out, like, the biggest event I've ever been to was the Witcher premiere, and I found out the day before. In the
That you were
evening.
going?
That evening, yeah. And it was the evening before, so I had 24 hours. And I had, thank God my mother is a stylist, because I would die. Literally 7 a.m, straight up to Selfridges. Figured out an outfit, got someone to help me do the hair, and then rocked up at the premiere at like 6, 7 in the evening. So I'm cooking while I'm stressed. I was thinking about it.
Stressed
I was
thinking
really
about
thinking about it. It was a lot. But yeah, it's always really good fun. Yeah.
To be fair, we're personally pretty big movie fans.
We're massive nerds, essentially. That's yeah.
Got a snitch necklace.
Love that.
See,
Big
I've
Harry
got- I
Potter
got my
fan.
sister a time turner necklace. What's his name?
I've literally just ordered one. Yeah, the
Have you?
time turner. Yeah.
Nice. But yeah, I haven't seen Quantumania yet.
How have you still not seen? Have you seen Quantumania?
No, I haven't.
What are you guys doing?
Alright, is this
Ant-Man.
Well,
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man
we
3.
literally have a series on our podcast where we talk about Marvel shows.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I'm quite new to Marvel because
Are
I've
you?
kind of been adopted into this new friend group, and they all are obsessed with like all their content on TikTok is Marvel content.
Yeah, we're big. Marvel
So
fans.
they've been trying to get me onto it. So yeah,
Have you done like a
Doesn't
full
mean
watch
there's
of
a
it,
lot.
like from beginning to end, or where are you up to?
There's a lot of it, so it's tough. Yeah.
I haven't been watching it in chronological order. I can tell you that.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm sorry.
dear.
I'm sorry. I knew that was gonna come up. But,
To
I
be fair, I remember in lockdown, me and my sister watched it in not release order.
Don't you dare say chronological.
Yeah.
No, because the problem is you jump from Captain America, which was made in 2011,
Yeah,
to
but-
Captain Marvel, which was made
Actually,
in
no,
2019.
no, we did
So the
do release
CGI
order.
jump is enormous.
We did do release order.
yeah, but
Because I'm trying to think
But
of.
that's problematic, and as well. Like, okay, I won't get. I'm not going to get into
Set
it.
him off
I'll
then.
get worked out. I'll get worked up. Because you see the Tesseract in Captain Marvel as well, and it's like you don't know the background behind it unless you watched Avengers, so it's not like a callback at that point. I'm right. I know I'm right.
fair play. No, I have not been watching them in that in a specific order. I've just kind of been going on Disney Plus and just clicking in the most
Yeah.
interesting one.
What is your favorite movie of all time?
Top 3, let's go.
Breakfast Club, easy.
Oh.
I love that movie with a passion. I can watch that 10 times over in a day.
Okay.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
2 and 3. Top 3 favorite films.
On the
Mm,
spot.
oh, on the spot. I think you went the spot. I
No,
went.
no.
Okay.
You've been put on the spot.
I think it's annoying because I've got like enjoyment, like the ones I enjoy, but then the ones I'm like, oh, I love like how that's shot and stuff. I mean, just a personal favourite, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
I take it you have a wand, right?
Many.
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 Got the older wand?
I don't have the elder wand.
I
sorry.
can hear some spite in that voice.
Sorry, I don't have the elder. Everyone always says the elder wand. They're so ugly. If you have Ron's wand or Harry's wand, you are boring.
What have you got?
I've got Narcissus Malfoy's.
That's so rogue. Like, that's
very
such an
rogue.
obscure shout.
Yeah.
But if you look at them, it's pretty. This is my thing. Like Harry and Ron's one's like a stick. It's just a
Yeah.
stick. Like Narcissus Malfoy's is like it's just really nice, like patent black, and it's
With
got
the
like
snake
silver
hair.
decor, and
Yeah.
it's lovely.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
I think that's a great way to end the podcast, personally.
Okay, yeah.
stunning,
Keen for that.
stunning.
I hope you enjoyed it.
I did.
Thank you very much for coming on. Yeah, yeah.
Jinx.
Love that.
But obviously check out Ruby. Different camera angle, but it'll work. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. If you did enjoy, please do leave a like and subscribe if you're new around here. Check out all of our socials, and we'll see you guys on the next podcast. Cheers.
Cheers.